We have got so much to talk about. In the aftermath of Packpocalypse, which is sort of still going on, the No Money Spent team is essentially finished. And in this video, I'm going to break down the future or the rest of NHL 24 and what to do with packs that you see in store or in game, which ones to pull, which ones to avoid, as well as go over everything that I was able to get for my No Money Spent team on the greatest day in HUD history. Let's get into it. Before we get into the recap of my team and everything that happened over the weekend, I need to show you guys something to make sure that you're not wasting your coins and God forbid your money. Again, if you've got some adult money, you know, you are extremely well off and you want to spend some money to avoid the time sink that is in Hockey Ultimate Team, I understand. But as I've shown throughout this series all year round, you really don't need to, especially this late in the year. That being said, there are times when buying packs for coins is extremely worth it. Very rarely, but it is worth it. We think back to the Leafs pack that came out. Everyone made a boatload of coins on that. And then obviously on July 19th when the game broke and there was an infinite pack glitch that ended up being an error. What happened most recently is the most concerning in my opinion. So I'm going to show you something that at the drop of content on Tuesday, July 23rd, what pack odds looked like, because this at least gives us proof that the pack odds aren't a lie. However, they've now shown that they will just change them whenever they want, and if you see what the pack odds are, and then you decide to unload thousands of coins, or hundreds of thousands, and then don't check the pack odds right when you're opening, well, you can be like a lot of people on Reddit last night when they ended up opening up 500,000 coins worth of packs to find out that the pack odds had dropped considerably. This all took place at 11 p.m. Eastern time, by the way. So let's go back to the content drop on July 23rd at 5 p.m. because after all of the nonsense that has happened, I wanted to at least get it documented to know and double check the pack odds and what they were doing. So as you can see, Mega Players packs dropped considerably when it comes to pulling an 86 and above player item, which is a purple pull, what we're all chasing after. On top of that, Elite packs also got cratered in pull rates, effectively making it look like what they intended, where they raised up the pack odds a little bit. These are still raised values from what they were, but nothing like what we saw on July 19th when we could, again, infinitely make packs just based on the insane pull rates. Then, about an hour later after content drop, it became clear that Elite packs were juiced again. And sure enough, went back and looked at the pull rates, and they're up in the 70s. So everyone dumped all of their coins into Elite packs, as they should. For 25,000 coins, you were pulling, again, multiple purple cards in every single pack. And because you can pull any card in the game, again, extremely valuable and definitely worth it. So from 9% all the way up to 70% in the span of about an hour. About 3 to 4 hours later after that, you can see that Elite packs are now dropped down to 55% chance at an 86 and above player item. Again, not bad value. Like a 55% chance at a purple card for 25k. In retrospect, that's not terrible if that was just what it was from the start. The major issue is that they are just changing the pack odds on a whim based on what the community's doing. No plan in place, and just further hammering home the point to me, never buy packs. However, Mega Players packs now are at a 93% chance to pull an 86 and above player item. That's absurd and extremely good value. At the time of this recording, I doubt that it will stay like that, but this is something that you can't ignore at 93%. So I want to talk about what to do when it comes to these insane packs that have crazy pull rates. Well, I gotta be honest with you, Mega Players packs is how we started the year with HUT Champs collectibles, and if you have been saving up a ton of HUT Champs collectibles, I would burn them all on Mega Players packs as long as the odds are staying at 93%. So I have 2 left over. We're gonna pull one here live in the No Money Spent video, and we're gonna see what happens, because if those odds are correct, which it does look like they are just based on how all the other packs have worked, we should get a really good pack. So here we go. Let's get a juice pack here for the No Money Spent team. 85 Cole Perfetti, not a bad start. 83 Michael Simpson. All right, maybe we're in trouble. Just kidding. All right, 88 Nazem Kadri. All these base cards are actually pretty good for the base champs that's going on. And an 88 Jack Eichel. Come on now. 85 Anze Kopitar. 93 Elias Pettersson. 86 Brian Leach. Why the hell are the unupgraded versions in the pack? Anyways, last one. and an 85 Blake Coleman. So as you can see, guys, again, I am not going to make videos now about, oh my god, this is the pack method. Make sure you go out and do that, because then if someone sees that after they've changed the odds, you're essentially screwed. So what I want you guys to do, I'm going to educate you. Just take a look and open up packs based on the pull rates that you see in the store. If a pack that you're trying to open and farm is not in the store and you can't see the pull rates, ignore it, because I don't trust it. They can change them at any time. This is an insane pack, and Mega Players packs, I think, even for 55,000 coins, might be worth it. I wouldn't recommend it, because the market is now absolutely destroyed, all due to the fact that the pack odd changes to those elite packs that were in the store and the Mega Players packs that are in the store, those were tradable. This is way bigger implications on the market than what we saw with the Infinite Players pack glitch, because those were untradeable. We've got almost 13,000 cards in the auction house, and you've got 90 overall pulls going for less than 20,000 coins. At this point, guys, as you can see, if you were to rip an elite pack at 25,000 coins, you have to at least pull something higher than 90 overall. Not worth it, in my opinion. And again, Mega Players packs, while the odds are better, it's still a little bit dicey. So with coins, I wouldn't recommend, but anytime that you see elite packs or Mega Players packs or whatever is in the store that has great pack odds, and you can get that pack via an objective or Hut Champs collectibles, that's where I put your focus. But when it comes to, okay, I'm gonna drop 500,000 coins or 1,000,000 coins that I've got saved up, and all the YouTubers and streamers and content creators are saying, go buy this pack, again, by the time that you actually go and do it, it might be completely wiped out. So again, always just make sure every time you go and buy a pack or open one that the odds are what you think they are, because I've never seen anything like this. In the span of 4 hours, it went from almost no pull rate, around 10%, all the way up to 70%, back down to 55. It's like they can't figure out what they want, and that's pretty unfortunate for the player base. So now let's talk about the updated no money spent team. Again, I'm extremely proud of this squad, because this was my first full year of not spending a dollar in game, and obviously I've put a lot of time into it, but it's not as much as you would think, simply because I missed almost an entire month of the game in March when I was traveling for the World Championships, and recently I've really dialed back my gameplay just because MLB has come out, and as well as NCAA. That being said, we are going to get a full 99 overall team. I do want to address what happened during the Packpocalypse. I went out and made Nikita Kucherov's team of the season, as well as got the next-gen Connor Bedard all the way upgraded, simply because I wanted the card art. The pack glitch was so insane that I wasted 15 extra team of the season collectibles or power-up collectibles and went with the far more expensive route just because I like the card art, and I think Gold Make It Snappy is by far the best ability this year, so why not? On top of that, I grinded 6 hours to get this Alex Pietrangelo before the pack glitch wiped out all of the value. But my goodness, I am so over the objective grind for a specific player where you have to sit in squad battles and not even play the game. It was just brutal, but hey, we got a 99 Alex Pietrangelo out of it. And then I went and made Roman Yossi's team of the season via the captain's MSP that I fully upgraded. On top of that, I got Drew Doughty to 99, which was a waste, but just wanted the 99 because of my OCD. So as you can see, what we're left with is Matt Duchene, who I haven't even finished upgrading, and is technically like a meta 99, because at 96, he's 99s across the board and everything important, but not 99 overall in the face card, and that's unacceptable. Matthew Tkachuk, I mean, they hate Matthew Tkachuk this season. It doesn't matter. Even winning the Stanley Cup isn't going to get him a 99 overall card, but at some point, maybe. I pray to the Hut gods that we'll eventually get one, so nothing really I can do about him. And then, obviously, Victor Hedman, same situation. At some point, we might get a 99 version, maybe in September. And then we've got Zdeno Chara at 96. He's better than pretty much every other he's better than pretty much every other 99 defenseman in the game, so he's gonna stay. So he will be my only non-99. Then we have the dilemma about in net. So I've got Christers Gudlevski's. He's the same as every other goaltender, okay? But he's not 99 overall. Now, there's like a couple options here. Number one is, while we only have 2 days at the time of this recording, is to make Marc-Andre Fleury. I can essentially make him by turning in all of the set fodder and cards that I got from the Infinite Pack glitch, which would net me a 99 goaltender. However, the issue here is that he's only 6'2". He does have light work and showstopper, dropper, but everything I've heard from players that have made this card is he's been terrible. All goalies are bad. It all depends on how you play, so it really doesn't matter. The issue is I don't know if I want to just drop all of the cards that I've got left over on Marc-Andre Fleury when maybe they make another 99 that we can just create. Another good option would be to make the 96 Jacob Markstrom, which would probably be the one that I would recommend. However, he's not 99, so I'm just kind of stuck waiting. So that's what we're going to do when it comes to goaltender. We will get a 99. I just don't know which. Now, my main issue with the team now is because I thought that that infinite pack thing was actually going to stay. They do that in FIFA. I actually thought that's what was going to stay, but it's kind of ruined. Like, if you didn't take advantage of this, if you were no money spent, there's no way you could get what I ended up getting here, which just kind of taints the whole thing, but there's nothing I can do about it. Just want to recap what else I did. I was able to make 240 preseason collectibles, or very close to it. I also made Adrian Kempe as well as Joel Eriksson X, so I will get the 99, whatever it is, from the preseason event when that comes out. So maybe that is the last of my forward core in terms of just the 99 overalls. Couple things to take note of. It is base champ, so this week you can play a 20-game Hut Champ style game mode that will net you a reward for getting 10 wins of a 98 Matt Rempe, which is incredible. Top 100 will get you a 99 Matt Rempe. Be on the lookout. If you've got some tradable Connor McDavids, I would sell that because after this week is over, they will plummet in price. But obviously, he is one of the best cards that isn't those new 98 overalls that you can use in this event. Much like base icons when they came out, this is simply just a supply and demand thing for anyone that wants to take place in that event. I was able to grab one at like 30,000 coins. I'll probably just flip them, but this is something to keep in mind. So that'll do it for the update of the squad. Again, I just wanted to make a video that went over all the no money spent players and even just the casual player base and what to do with the packs, because what they're doing is just insanity. And instead of just following along whatever the hardcore player base is doing, whether it's on Reddit, Facebook groups, or any content creator that's saying, go buy these packs, I want you guys to just be more educated on it, because I think you should be if they're going to make these drastic changes all the time. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.